Well, hello, I'm here with Zein Williams from Child Welfare Scheme in Hong Kong. Zein, thank you so much for joining us today. It's a pleasure to have you, and I know that having now spoken with Douglas McLagan, your founder, that you guys are really up to some amazing work in Nepal, and I'm so excited to hear more about it. Now, Zein, before we get started, can you tell me a little bit, you moved from Jordan to Hong Kong in 1984 with your family, presumably, and from that time you have now participated as a director with Child Welfare Scheme for how many years have you been going on now?
13
years. And what originally got you attracted to this kind of work, being, charitable work for other people's benefits?
Well, growing up in Hong Kong, Mum took us around Asia a lot for holidays, and she was really good about doing adventurous holidays to three-legged hotels, we used to call them. And so she always took us to neighborhoods that really weren't wealthy neighborhoods.
Okay.
So growing up, I saw a lot of needs, and often asking the questions, why fortunate in Hong Kong, growing up, being born into this fortunate family, why do we have something and they don't? And really it's about the chance, isn't it? That you're just lucky to be born in a family, fortunate. So I think growing up with Mum taking us and opening our eyes, and then pursuing it at university, and then meeting Douglas when Douglas came through Hong Kong 13 years ago.
Wow.
He just spoke the language of really about local community involvement, believing in them, listening to them, not telling them what to do, and really seeing the change that they were making in Nepal. It was really just drew me in, and I haven't been able to leave for 13 years.
Well, that's very compelling, and it really speaks to your passion that you have for contributing to other people within the framework of Child Welfare Scheme, which really, from my understanding, is serving some tens of thousands of children and women in Nepal every single day. That's wonderful. So I know that through Child Welfare Scheme here in Hong Kong, you guys produce a lot of events, participate in a lot of events. Can you tell me about some of those kinds of things that you have created here in Hong Kong to bring awareness to your cause?
Well, fundraising is never easy. In the good times and the bad times, it's never really easy because there's so many people doing great things to raise money. So we've always been the belief, let's make fundraising fun. So let's find fun things to attract people to get involved in what we do. So events is a big way of doing it, and this is why Hong Kong is such a great place to do events, because everyone's looking for something different, something fun to do. So we just try and incorporate everything really, of fun and fundraising and helping communities.
Great.
And we also help the Hong Kong communities. We always involve them in what we do. And we really try to do kids-to-kids stuff, educating as well as them benefiting.
Wonderful, and that really is what I get the essence of your organization is all about, is really supporting and empowering children to go out in the world and be acknowledged, to be seen, to be respected, to be heard, yeah? Well, that's wonderful. So in that same vein, I know you have Llama Fun Day. Can you tell me a little bit about the event? What do you have planned for Llama Fun Day?
Well, it's a 12-hour event, and it ranges, it's something for everyone on the beach, for all the families. So there's kids games, there's football, there's a volleyball competition, there's an amazing lineup of bands. We had so many bands this year, we had to build a second stage for them. So there's going to be music all day long. There's a yoga corner. There's a big running race this year that we're really excited about. The first year we've done it.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah, it's great.
So you can find out more information about Llama Fun Day at the Child Welfare Scheme website, which you can find underneath this video. Now, I wanted to ask you, I learned recently that you're a very passionate runner as well. How do you connect that passion? Is it the same? Is it the kind of thing where, there's a high level of focus and commitment that really has you continuing with this work? Is there any connection there?
There's definitely a connection, and actually it's because of CWS that I got into running.
No way.
Because it was our chairman at the time who was running across deserts to raise money for CWS. So I thought, okay, I'll give it a go. And then I loved it.
Great.
And actually with trail running, I do think it's about, having that mental strength to get through barriers. And what you see on the ground when you see real need, you do need a mental strength to get through, to be able to then try to do something positive. But trail running is about helping people, and it's about community. And I really think development work is about that too. Wonderful. And it makes you stronger, and it certainly makes you a better person.
Absolutely, I agree.
Yeah.
So speaking into community, what is it that we here in Hong Kong or abroad can now do to support Child Welfare Scheme? I know you mentioned that fundraising is always difficult in the good and the bad times. So what call to action would you like to send out to our viewers today to get them into action around supporting Child Welfare Scheme?
Well, immediately would be come to Llama Fun Day, absolutely. And also engage your family in what we do, engage your company in what we do. Coffee mornings are great. Okay. Go to Nepal, visit what we do, and give us a call, and we'll tell you more.
Wonderful. So I just want to finish up today by asking you a question which, after talking with Douglas and hearing a little bit from you now, when you are in Nepal, what would you say is really the essence of the people of the country?
Wow. Humble.
Humble.
And resilient.
Wow.
Even in the worst times, the earthquake times, they just go, we've got to move on.
Sounds like something we here in Hong Kong could learn from. Well, thank you very much, Zein, for talking with us today, and we look forward to seeing you. You can find out more information, as mentioned, at the Child Welfare Scheme website. Take
Great.
care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.